Hi, today we begin the Torah portion of Shoftim, Deuteronomy, chapter 16, verse 18. Shoftim v'shotrim, judges and police. You should place for yourself at all the gates of your cities that God has given to your tribes. Do not pervert justice and do not show favoritism. Don't ask one to sit and the other to stand. And don't be kind to one and harsh to the other. This will prevent the other person from bringing out his arguments. Never take bribery. Bribery will blind the eyes of the wise men and not allow true justice to come through. You should always pursue to go after a great court. Doing so, you will have the blessing of being able to settle in the land that God has given to you. Do not plant a tree near the altar of God. Do not erect a monument of a single stone, even if your intention is to bring upon it a sacrifice for God. It's not what he wants. Do not slaughter any animal with a blemish. And Rashi explains that this will include the one doing service on that sacrifice for God. If he has intention to do something that is not permissible, for instance, some sacrifices need to be eaten within a day. And if the person doing the service has intention to actually eat it beyond the time limit that sacrifice has, that makes that sacrifice unkosher. If you find among you a man or a woman that decided to leave his covenant between him and God and to go and pursue to serve idols, to serve the sun, the moon, anything out there in the skies, and you know about it, and you did your interrogation, and it's true, you will take that individual to the gates of where he served the idols and put him to death. This will have to be done through at least 2 witnesses, could be more, but not with 1 witness. If something becomes too difficult on a local level, you will go to hear what the judges have to say in the holy city of Jerusalem. You will have to listen to what their verdict is and follow accordingly. Not doing so and going against what they say could lead you to death penalty. Today's Tanya, we discuss the beauty of the bond that happens when one prays the revelation of godliness that one experiences. That is the kindness of God, what he allows. Just like God has the kindness, same thing, there is the element of judgment and severity. And in order for us to receive the kindness of God, we have to act accordingly. And that's why our actions of being kind to others will cause God to be kind and allow us to experience a revelation and a bond of godliness. However, the measurement of what we give is in comparison to what we receive from God. The mitzvah of today is that one should rest on the Shabbos day. And now the resting is not just for us, but the resting is for our livestock and for our servants, those who work for us. We began today with the discussion of the judges and police that Torah commands to put at the gates of your cities that he's given to us. On a personal level, the judges refer to us judging ourselves. In order to judge right, you got to learn, you got to be knowledgeable. So the first thing is that one needs to pursue himself study of Torah and learn a lot to understand what's the right way to judge. And then police is by the gates, as it says, of your cities. We have a lot of gateways. We have a lot of gates. It's our eyes, our nose, our mouth. These things allow things to come in. It allows us also to speak out, our hands and feet. We have to police ourselves to be sure that what we are doing, our interaction in this world, is according to the ways of God. Have a wonderful day.